quick. Give me a couple seconds. Gonna go live on TikTok, here on YouTube, Facebook, everywhere. So just gonna go live. It's live on the phone. So gotta get these shared out real quick. Post. This needs to be easier. Let's go here. Slide down. Up. Bear with me. We'll be jumping on. Wait for some people to get on. So literally just going to do a step-by-step of exactly what I do, what I have all my clients do, and get that fat off the body as simple as possible, because it really is easy. So I think I'm going to start doing these every Friday. So I'll do Friday lunch and learn, just live Q&A, weight loss training step by step. Where in the world's live? Should have popped up. Fullerton Nutrition. Hit the share button. There we go. So like I said, guys, I'm going to wait for a little bit of people to jump on, and then we'll jump right into it. Going to be doing these live trainings every Friday. That is my plan. Going to do it every Friday. 9 o'clock Arizona time, give or take. So make sure to follow on Facebook and on YouTube, because if you don't, you'll always miss the lives. And I do live Q&A Sunday to Tuesdays, 7 o'clock Arizona time on that as well. So those Q&As, that Q&A is just so I can answer everybody's questions, letting everybody know what I do, what I want my clients doing, as simple as possible, because it truly is easy to get that fat off the body. You just have to have a game plan and stick to that game plan. The thing is people overcomplicate it. You see it all the time in all the different groups, that people have such a hard time losing weight and they're just doing it wrong. And you ask a question in a group, you have 100 different answers coming in. It's like the blind leading the blind every single time. So why in the world is this so hard to find? So just getting these shared out. So if you guys see this, hit that share button, because you don't know who in your friends group could actually watch this, and it all makes sense to them, and all of a sudden they start getting that weight to fall off the body. So hit that share button. Don't be afraid to share it out. And like I said, follow me on YouTube as well. I will post the link up that sends to my website, my free calorie calculator, the free 21 keto recipes, my free workout program. Like, I post everything up. All right, write a post. I need to share it to somebody else. Share, write a post. All right, this is not going to go how I want it to. There it is. Post, share, write a post. That, go to a group, go to that one. I wonder if that switched it at all. Sorry, guys. I'm waiting for some more people to jump on, and then we will get to this training. Give me a little bit of time, though, because I'm getting these all shared out to all the different groups and everything like that. So if you are watching this and you have questions, go ahead and ask some questions. At the end, I'm going to go through it a couple times, but as those questions come in, I will answer your questions as well. So don't be afraid to drop those questions, whatever you have, whatever you need help with. Like I said, I'm just going to drop it down for you, break it down as simple as possible. So it really is easy. Almost here. And then going live on TikTok too. TikTok has absolutely been exploding going live on there. So a lot of good stuff going on. So if you have a TikTok, go and follow on TikTok. There it is. So much easier doing it this way. So like I said, if you are seeing this on any shared videos, make sure to comment on the original Fullerton Nutrition post. Because if you don't, I will not be able to see it. So please, please, please make sure that you are watching this on the original post, not on a shared post, especially if it's in a group. If it's shared in a group, I definitely can't see the comments. So going to break all this stuff down for you guys step by step here. Almost done sharing these out. This is the original. Share to groups. All right. So gonna go live on TikTok now, and then we'll get this show on the road. So like I said, guys, personal trainer here in Gilbert, Arizona. Just doing these Q&As, but right now I'm going to at work just saying hi, but then I have to go back. What's up, Nicole? How are you? Enjoy your work day. All right, so now we are going to be going live. We are already live on TikTok. All right, so wait for some things to pop up, come in on here. I think I want to do this. I'll put this bottle here, put this one here. All right, so live Q&A, not Q&A. We're not doing the Q&A right now. But like I said, if you do have questions, ask them below. If you're watching this on any shared videos, make sure to comment on the original Fullerton Nutrition post. If you're on Facebook, on Instagram, and on TikTok. Remember, everything is on my website as well. So the free calorie calculator is there. My free workout programs. I have a 21 keto recipes. Those are free. Comes with a grocery list as well. So let's break this down. If you guys are here, like I said, hit that share button because you don't know how many of your friends group could be watching this and it makes sense for them and they start losing that weight. So first off, rule number one. Rule number one when it comes to anything in life with goals, whatever you have to find your why. If you don't have your why, you're going to have no game plan. You're going to have nothing standing behind you that's going to stop you in your tracks, that's going to make you want to get those results. You can't just say, I want to get healthy. Why do you want to get healthy? Why do you want to be more confident? You got to dig deep. Why do you want to be there for your kids? Like, it's got to be a good, deep why. My favorite analogy for finding your why, it's got to be a gut-wrenching why. So, for instance, I love using this one. Think as if somebody told you you have to stand in front of 1 million people in a bikini. I'll wait. Or in the underwear. That gut-wrenching feeling you got just thinking about it, that should be a deep why feeling. So when you have the pizza, the pastas, the pastries, the candies, the cakes in front of you or at work, where are you guys watching this? If you guys are at work, let me know. If you're at home watching this and you're working, let me know too. But that deep why is going to stop you in your tracks, like I said. When there's pizza, my thing's Dr. Pepper. When I look in, if I go to the gas station or when I go get food, I can easily get a Dr. Pepper, but I think about my why, and right there I stop and I don't order that Dr. Pepper because I know it's not going to help me, one, feel good, two, I'm not going to be feeling good, and the brain fog's going to come back, and three, I'm not going to look the way I want. So definitely got to find your why. All right, because I want a full life. I don't want to be more. There you go. That's a good why. All right, so let's see here. What else we got? So rule number one, find your why. Rule number two, calories. Calories. What's crazy is everybody thinks that everyone's overeating. That's not the case. I would say 90% of my clients and 90% of everybody I've ever helped with this, they are under eating. I'll say that again. People are under eating. That is the number one problem. So when you cut all the carbs and sugars out and you're not eating those anymore, you are definitely cutting back a ton of calories. So you have to make up for those calories with the proteins and the fats. The fats is going to be the easiest way to jack those calories up, but you want to make sure you're actually hitting those protein goals too. So once you use those calories, once you find those calories, there's a calorie calculator on my site. I like that one the best. I don't like using Carb Manager, and I don't like using MyFitnessPal to get the calorie goal because it gives calories way too low. The calorie calculator on the site will usually be about 300 to 400 over what MyFitnessPal or what Carb Manager will do. Just a heads up, if you guys are watching this on Facebook, on any shared videos, on any groups, make sure to come and watch on the original Fullerton Nutrition post so you can actually comment and ask questions because I will be answering the questions as they are rolling in on the lives. What's up? What's up? How are you? You're at work. Want to say hello. Love it. What's up? So I will be doing these live trainings on Fridays. I think that's what my plan is. We'll see how this first one goes live. So without your questions, it won't be that exciting. Greetings from Chicago. What is up? So once you get those calories, then I would download MyFitnessPal. Like I said, the calorie calculator is on the site, just fullertonnutrition.com. Scroll down, hit calorie calculator. It'll be right there. Same thing with the free workout programs and even more stuff. But once you get those calories, get My Fitness Pal. Once you go to My Fitness Pal, I would enter those calories into My Fitness Pal. You don't need to pay for My Fitness Pal. Everybody thinks you have to upgrade and pay for it. You don't. So once you get those in, now you know what your calories need to be. So once you do that, you can go into goals and settings and change your macros. So what are macros? Macros are your carbs, fats, and proteins. Those are your macronutrients. When you hit your macros, you're going to take in your calories. So whenever I see the question, I'm not hitting my macros, but I'm at my calories, like that's literally impossible. So what I like to do for macros, how I like to set up my macro goals is I will do 60% of my calories are coming from fats. 35% of my calories are going to come from proteins, and then 5% are going to come from the carbs. I'm really under 5% because my calorie intake for weight loss is 2,400, and that's not doing a ton of cardio. So when you do go and get the calorie calculator, do not be shocked on the amount of calories that it would be around for your goals, because it goes off your height, your weight, your age, and your activity level. That is where the calorie calculator is using to calculate your calories. It goes off your resting metabolic rate, and then it asks you, are you active? Are you lightly active? Are you super active? How many days a week do you work out? How long do you work out? So it'll already put into effect those numbers for working out. So you don't have to do any math on it. So if you're active, put active. It's going to put in the right amount of calories for your workout and all of that. So one thing too with My Fitness Pal, if it's tracking your workouts and it tells you to eat more calories because you went lower on those calories because of the workout, do not make up for those calories. If your calorie goal is 2,400, eat 2,400 calories. If My Fitness Pal subtracts 300, do not make up for that 300, all right? So I see that question coming up a lot. So with that, once you've got My Fitness Pal, once you set up the macros, that is how I like to set up those macros. You don't have to worry about the percentages anymore. All you did for My Fitness Pal to get the macros is to get your macro goals. So your macro goals for grams, not just percentages. You don't have to worry about the percentages. The percentages just to get your grams. So now you want to hit those grams. When you hit those grams in your carbs, fats, and proteins, you're going to hit your calories. That's simple as it is. So like I said, it is super easy to do this. It is super easy to get that fat off the body, even if you have the hormone issues, hypothyroid, Hashimoto's, PCOS. Like, it's going to be a slower process, especially with the hypothyroid drugs that you're taking and everything. Just don't be frustrated with it. And for the love, throw the scale out the window. Do not go off of the scale. Throw your scale out the window and go off of your before and after pictures. Every single month, take a before and after picture. Guess what? If your pants are fitting different, if they're feeling looser, you're losing the fat off the body. So do not stress out about that scale. So now we talked about calories. Calories are the most important. You got to hit your calories. And then it comes down to the macros. So hitting your carbs, fats, and proteins. You got to hit those, because when you hit those, you'll hit your calories. Then I want to talk about the proteins, though. Everyone's going to be like, that's really high in the protein. It's going to turn to sugar and carbs. Look, if you're calorie deficient, that's not going to happen. That's why so many people you can see in all these groups, they're losing their hair, their nails are getting brittle, their skin is not that nice anymore. It's because you're lacking the proteins. You want to make sure you're taking in enough protein. That's why I do 35% of my calories from protein and not the whole 20 and 25. That's not enough protein. And if you're working out and you're not taking in enough protein, you're actually going to counteract and not build more lean muscle mass. Your body will actually break down its own muscle mass for more protein. So make sure you're doing enough protein. Throw the whole, you're gonna spike insulin from taking in too much protein. Seriously, like it's craziness. That's why people get amazing results just doing low carb, high protein diets. So once you do that, that's it. That's all you got to do. You just got to hit those carbs, you got to hit those fats, and you got to hit your proteins to hit the calories. So now let's talk about intermittent fasting. Intermittent fasting is great. I love doing it. If you're hyperglycemic, you definitely can't do it. Everyone talks about intermittent fasting. The thing is like all you're doing is taking in all your calories in an 8-hour window. That's it. You're fasting for 16. I don't like the whole 1 meal a day thing unless you can actually hit your calories. But I don't see half of you, not even a third. I mean, there's no way that you guys are able to eat 2,400 calories in one meal. Unless you're doing a fat ribeye steak, but even then that's 1,200 calories to 800. So don't do the whole 1 meal a day thing. Yes, people are going to start commenting on here like, well, I got results doing this. I don't track my calories. That's great. I'm talking about for the people who are struggling, who are not getting results. And you can definitely get results starving yourself for a little bit. But like I said, after about a month or two, you're going to stall out. You see it happen all the time. People think 1,200 calories is the calories that they need to be around. So please do not think 1,200 calories is the right amount of calories. I make so many custom keto plans. Everyone's calories are literally over 1,700. If you're working out and you have over 100 pounds to lose, you are going to be well over 2,500 calories. So please, Kale, what is up? But like I said, 1,200 calories is not what you want to be taking in. That is why people are stalling. So let's talk about stalling. What do you do if you stall? I'm stalled out. I've been doing this for a week. I lost 5 to 8 pounds the first week. It's water weight. Sure, you might have lost a couple pounds of fat, but like I said, it's water weight. Why do you lose so much water weight when you cut out all the carbs and sugars? Because the carbs and sugars is what retains the water in your body. So if you cut those all out, now you're going to start flushing out the water. So the keto flu. All that is lack of electrolytes. What I always have everybody do, what I do to make up for those electrolytes, I do not go buy any powder or anything like that, or electrolyte powder. What I actually get is cream of tartar. It's just a white spice. You can get it down any spice aisle. It's loaded with potassium. I sprinkle a little bit in water. And then I do pink salt. Pink salt's loaded in magnesium. So I sprinkle those in water, drink it within like 15 minutes. If you're having the headache from electrolytes, it literally goes away. So if you're stressed out about the keto flu, on how to get those electrolytes in, that is what you want to do, is just take in the cream of tartar and pink salt. Super easy. You're not spending $30, $40 on some electrolyte powder when all you got to do is sprinkle that in. So that is one way I will counteract the keto flu or whatnot. Like I said, it's just lack of electrolytes. So if you guys are watching this on any shared posts, on anything on Facebook, on any groups, make sure to come to the original Fullerton Nutrition page. Watch the live there. Then you can ask some questions, and I'm going to go through and answer questions as I'm breaking this all down. So rule number 1, hit those calories. Actually, rule number 1, find your why. Rule number 2, hit your calories. Rule number 3, get your macros in, carbs, fats, and proteins. If you're going to do intermittent fasting, great. Keep it simple. A lot of people ask, does this break a fast? Calories break a fast. I'll say that one more time. Calories, intake of calories will break your fast. You always want your first meal, breaking your fast, to be the most nutrient-dense meal. So that's why I will do my meal replacement protein shake to break my fast. I actually make it in coffee. It tastes like a chocolate frosty. It is delicious. So that's how I'll break my fast. People will also ask with intermittent fasting, should you work out while fasting? There's nothing wrong with doing that. Your HGH levels are actually the highest at the end of your fast, so it's a great benefit to working out at the end of your fast. What I will do is slam the shake and then work out. So with intermittent fasting, everybody always asks too, what are the benefits of it? Why do people do it? Look, there's nothing you can eat, buy that is going to make you just lose weight. It just doesn't work that way. So literally throw away all those ketones, all the fat burners, the waist trainers, the thermogenics. What else am I missing? All you got to do is just keep it simple. Seriously, you will get the best results just in 1 week if you hit your calories with meat and veggies. It's plain and simple, just like that. But breaking it down, like I said, you don't need to do all that craziness. You don't need to go buy anything. You don't need, I own a protein company, and I'm telling you, you don't need to go buy anything. But if you need a good meal replacement that's actually enough calories to be a meal, then yeah, it's perfect. But you don't need to. If you can get all your calories in, hit your macros every single day, you're going to get the results. But like I said, throw the scale out the window. What's up, everyone on Facebook and YouTube? Dropping comments. I love it. Appreciate you guys being here. Just ordered my shake today. Can't wait. Amber, I appreciate it a ton. You don't even know. Charla, hello. Absolutely. Like I said, I'm just doing these to make this weight loss thing as simple as possible. I do Q&As Sunday, Mondays, and Tuesdays on Facebook, YouTube, and on TikTok. So on my YouTube, it's just Fullerton Nutrition, and Facebook, Fullerton Nutrition as well. Remember, guys, if you are trying to figure out your calories, I like the calorie calculator on my site. It's just fullertonnutrition.com. Scroll down, you'll see the calorie calculator there. Veronica, what's up? What's up? All right, let's see here. Do your shakes have veggie? Do your shakes have veggies? What do you mean? There's a multivitamin in True Meal. What do you do if you're in a stall? So let's talk about that, guys. So I see this a lot because I wanted a full life. Let me see. Greetings from Chicago. Let me see if I miss anything else. I've been using Car Manager. It lets you put in your calorie goal and you put the 635. Perfect. That's awesome. I just don't like Car Manager because it does net carbs. I know you can switch it, but let's talk about net carbs versus all carbs. Why do people stall? If you stall out after the first week, it's because you're not eating enough calories. But do not go off the scale. Go off your before and after pictures, how you look and how you're feeling. Take measurements with the tape measure. Like I said, the scale could definitely be finicky, especially if you're working out. If you're working out, definitely don't go off of the scale because as you lose that fat and you're working out, you're going to build that lean muscle mass. So on a scale, you're not going to see the difference fluctuating there. And especially for you ladies, you can fluctuate 10 pounds just during your cycle. So don't stress out about the scale. So excited to find your page. So excited to find your page. Appreciate it. What can you do if you stall? All right, so net carbs, all carbs, that is the number one reason why I see the most with people stalling. Why? Because everyone's making all these keto desserts, pastries, pastas, besides like the zoodles, that's different. But all these desserts, I see people making them. What is in them? Almond flour, coconut flour, stevia, swerve, maybe an egg and heavy whipped cream. If there's no egg in there, you are literally taking in no good macronutrients. All you're taking in is fats. Fats is great for energy, but you're taking in all of those carbs, but I'm counting net. Okay, so if you did 200 grams of carbs, you did 180 grams of sugar, alcohol, and sugar and fiber. Now you did only 20 grams net carbs, but guess what? You still took in 200 grams of carbs. So I see this happen all the time, and I'm like, people are like, what should I do if I stall? I'll ask them, are you doing net carbs or all carbs? They're like, I'm doing net. I'm like, look, try all carbs just for a week and see what happens. Literally in a week later, they're like, oh my gosh, I broke my stall. I'm dropping even quicker now. I feel so much better. That's because now you're taking your calories from the fats and protein instead of all of the carbs, but you're counting net carbs. That's why I don't like net carbs. So that is one reason. And then another reason is, are you tracking your calories? Are you taking in enough calories for your actual weight loss goals? That is the number one reason why people do not get results. I always talk about calories, 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 calories. That is the name of the game of why they are not getting results. It's because they are under eating. Yvonne, what is up? How are you? Is once in a while okay to make a sweet? Like I said, so for the cheating, everybody always asks about that. Should you cheat once a week? So it takes about 3 to 4 days to start burning that fat again. So if it takes 3 to 4 days to start burning that fat when you first start. So what happens if you have a cheat day on Sundays? I'll do the math here for you. Real easy. So if you cheat on Sunday, now you're going to go Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, because it takes about 3 to 4 to actually start burning fat again. So that means Friday, Saturday, the only 2 days you're burning out of the week. So every once in a while, of course, you got to live life. I get it. Birthdays, holidays. Look, there's 360 days out of the year. If you ate bad on 20 days out of 360, I promise you, you will keep your goals. You will keep looking amazing because that's why we're all doing this. We want to look good naked, right? We're not doing this just to see some cool number on the scale. So out of those days, you're going to be fine. So that's how I will definitely answer that, even for a keto dessert. So if I'm going to cheat, I'm going to cheat the right way. I'm not going to just, if I'm going to have ice cream, I'm not going to do all of the so-called keto ice creams because if I'm going to cheat, I'm going to get the real thing. So I'm going to actually enjoy it. But that's the worst. Anybody else happen to them when they actually eat something bad and it doesn't even taste good? That is the worst. The closest thing I'll ever do to cheating is drinking True Meal. Tastes like a chocolate frosty in coffee. Tastes like a mocha frappuccino. But what's nice is it's loaded in fats and proteins, multivitamin, and digestive enzymes. So talked about stalling. So the two things I always ask, are you doing net carbs or all carbs? And are you hitting your calories? And then the other one, when it comes down to that's usually the most of it is doing net carbs versus all carbs and then not hitting the calories. That's what I see the most with when people are stalled out. So another proof in the madness of why I do all carbs and not nets. When I first started doing this over 4 years ago, testing everything. So I test everything on myself. So I did the whole ketones. Somebody sent me a pack. I do not buy them. I would never buy them. Did a test on it with the ketones, on how it affects glucose. Was super curious about that because people said that after drinking them, when they're diabetic, it spikes their glucose, which is mind-boggling because that shouldn't happen. Because the key to weight loss is controlling blood sugars. That's why cutting carbs and sugars works so well for everybody to get the fat off the body. It's controlling glucose, because if glucose is present in the body, sugar spikes. What happens? The hormone insulin comes in and brings those blood sugars back down. So you should not take anything that's going to spike the blood sugars, especially so I did the test on myself with the ketones. Check the blood sugars. Shocked on the results with that. Craziness. If you guys want to watch that test, it's on my YouTube. So just Fullerton Nutrition on YouTube. But then I wanted to eat bad during the whole day while drinking them, because I wanted to see how long it took to show up on a P test of the ketones. And then I wanted to see how long it took for them to get regulated back out of my body. So go and check it out. The results were crazy. I'm shocked on the results. Like I said, I would never get them. I didn't test the energy levels. I didn't do the whole brain thing. I just wanted to do it because you see it here on so many social media accounts that people are like, oh my gosh, you can drink this after eating pizza and be instantly in ketosis. Like, look, if you eat bad foods, your body is not producing ketones. If you have blood sugar and glucose in the body, your body is not converting over to fats. I will repeat that again. Your body, what you want is your body to produce ketones. You don't want to ingest them, because now you're going to use those as energy, and now your actual fat as energy, because that's what happens. Your body starts to break down its own fats, converts into ketones. That's what your brain is feeding off of instead of the glucose. So another great one with cheating, what happens is when you introduce glucose back to the body, it might be hard for you to convert back over, because your brain is going to be craving that glucose over and over again. So that's why we crave the carbs. So that is the name of the game, step by step, on exactly hit your calories, hit your macros. If you're doing intermittent fasting, great, and your workout. Let's talk about workouts. I have my whole workout program on my site. It's free. Same thing with the calorie calculator. If you're stuck on what meals to eat, I have a free 21 keto recipes on the site as well. Just go to fullertonnutrition.com. It'll literally pop right up, pop your email in. It'll get sent right over. And it has the grocery list with it. But if you want an actual keto plan, yes, you can actually get one of those. Custom plan. It is going to have all the macros, all the calories in it. There's a food swapping option, and it comes with a grocery list as well. That's only $27. I should charge over $100, but I don't. But with the workout program, they're free. Free workout program on there. So with working out, there's no reason for anybody at all to be in the gym for over an hour. No reason at all. If anybody's watching any of these lives on Facebook or on any groups, make sure to go to the Fullerton Nutrition page. Go click on Fullerton Nutrition, or look up Fullerton Nutrition on your Facebook, on your app, and then go to it, and then you can actually watch the live on, and you can start asking questions. Because like I said, I'll start answering your guys' questions. But like I said, there's no reason to be in the gym for over an hour and a half. No reason to be in the gym for an hour. I'm in the gym for 20 to 30 minutes every single day. Today, Friday, for shoulders, I will literally be done in 10 to 15 minutes. There's no reason to be in the gym that long if you're doing it right. So start doing interval training. On the free workout program, I have it all broken down for the weights, and then for the abs, and then for the interval training too. So go and check that out. Like I said, it's free. All right, let's start seeing some of these questions. Like I said, whatever questions you guys got, drop them now. I'm going to open this up for a Q&A, and then I will break this whole thing down all over again. If you are brand new here, seriously, welcome. Appreciate you guys being here. Personal trainer here in Gilbert, Arizona. Just making this weight loss thing as simple as possible. Fixing to buy the bands in a few. Nice. So yeah, the at-home workout program, it's just done with bands. It's literally just done with bands. I got the pack from Walmart. It was super cheap. Hopefully you guys have them since all the gym equipment's gone. I'm here in Arizona, and they literally just shut the gyms down for another month. It's the most ridiculous thing ever. All right, let's see. Watching your ketone YouTube right now. Nice, Katie. Is keto good for you when you have high cholesterol? I've seen cholesterol drop, but always talk to a doctor. But the thing is with cholesterol, I'm going to talk about this one, because is it your LDLs or your HDLs? LDL is going to be your bad cholesterol. You want those to be bigger cholesterol molecules. And then your HDLs, you want to have high of HDL cholesterol. So whenever people have a high cholesterol, is your LDL or your HDLs? What can you do if you're in a stall? I answered that one. Do your shakes have veggies? All right, let's see here. Watching. What's a good way to get calories in if you haven't reached calorie goal? But you're not hungry. So if you're not hungry when you first start, look, it's going to be hard to hit your calories because most of you are all under 1,200 calories. It's just what it is. Everyone's like, no, I definitely eat enough. And then I'm like, all right, let's go calculate what you had yesterday. Everyone's around 6 to 1,000 calories. It's mind blowing, and they should be like 1,700. So, yeah, it's craziness. Like I said, guys, drop those questions. I'm opening this up for live Q&A. And if you're watching this on any shared videos, make sure to look up Fullerton Nutrition on Facebook so I actually see your comments. I can't see any comments on any shared videos. So just a heads up on that. But hit that share button. Fixing to buy the bands. All right. How much carbs kicks you out of ketosis? Everybody's different on that. So the thing is, that's why I like to stay under 20. I will always stay under 50, though, no matter what. Most days I'm around 10, though, because only 2 of my meals I'll take in carbs, and my carbs are only coming from my veggies. That's it. I'm not doing any of the pastas, the cakes, the donuts, the pastries, sugar, any of that. It's only coming from my veggies and the sauces I'm putting on my meats. All right, let's see here. So if doing all carbs, you're still only 20 grams of carbs, that seems like little to consider. Veggies have carbs. I'm currently doing 20 grams net, and no, I'm not losing. I'm always hungry. So if you're always hungry, take in more calories. That's a tall tale sign you're under eating. You should not be starving all day long. The only meal I'm hungry for is the first meal. Second meal I can definitely eat. The third meal I can definitely eat, but I'm not starving. You should not be starving. I don't eat eggs, so breakfast is a problem for me. Ground sausage, bacon. You don't have to do breakfast items, but that's why I made True Meal, the meal replacement protein shake. No sugar, less than a gram, less than 2 grams of carbs. So that's why I made it for people who have a hard time getting in calories. And it has 13 grams of MCT oil and 22 grams of fat. It tastes like a Wendy's Frosty. But that's why I made it, so it helps people get in those calories, especially for breakfast. Nobody wants to eat the first meal of the day, so definitely check and make sure you're not under eating. Like I said, you should not be hungry all day long. What is your opinion on Goli apple cider gummies? So the apple cider vinegar, love it. I take a shot of it before every meal, but I chug it down with water. I don't like the gummies because it does not have the good bacteria mother. The mother is what you want. That is a good gut bacteria. That is so beneficial. So I do not like the gummies or the pills. What are good ways to get calories in if you haven't reached calorie goal? So same thing with that. If you're having a hard time getting in those calories, start adding, not vegetable oil, absolutely not. Start adding olive oil or coconut oil or salad dressings to your veggies. That'll definitely jack up the calories and the fats. But definitely when you start actually hitting your calories every single day for a week, it's going to actually speed up your metabolism to where you will be hungry to get in those calories. What do you think of zero carb cocktails on special occasions? Yeah, so if you're going to drink, do this, you're going to be fine. I have videos on that of the drinks that I would drink. If you're on TikTok, go and follow Coach Tyler Protein on TikTok. I have thyroid problems. I missed what you said about that. All I said is you can still get results. It's just going to take a little bit longer, especially with the medication and everything like that. What do you think of the zero carb cocktails? All right, answered that one. New. How do you know how many calories to eat? Use the calorie calculator to find those calories. I like the one that's on my site. It's just fullertonnutrition.com for those calorie calculators. I don't like the calorie calculator with MyFitnessPal and Carb Manager. I just like using MyFitnessPal to track my macros. I'm currently doing keto. How do you feel about sugar-free products? So like if it's a sugar-free drink, just make sure it doesn't have aspartame in it. And then make sure it doesn't have dextrose and maltodextrin. And yeah, how do you feel about many calorie foods? But if we're talking like keto desserts and stuff, I don't like them. They're pointless. You got to eat to live, not live to eat. Meaning, is that plate of your keto dessert going to make your body thrive, help replenish the nutrients of fats, proteins, minerals, and vitamins? You got to ask yourself that. I'm currently doing keto. All right. After I quit smoking, I've got a big belly. Should I try ab workouts or a good diet? Abs are made in the kitchen, ladies and gents. There's no amazing workout that's going to miraculously give you abs. Abs are made in the kitchen. You have to get the fat off of the abs for them to start showing. What if you're anemic? So anemic, you definitely can't do intermittent fasting. You got to eat every 2 hours. Good afternoon. Do you sink tea? Can I drink that? What? I don't even know what that is. If it's like a tea detox, you don't need to do it. There's no detox, there's no magic pill, no ketones that is going to make you get results. How you get results is just hitting your calories with meat and veggies. That's it. Do you recommend Premier Protein or Atkins shakes? So the thing is with those, they have low quality protein. It's a concentrated whey. That's why I created True Meal, a perfect keto, low carb meal replacement shake with high quality isolate whey proteins, so you don't get that bloated feeling like you do with all the concentrated wheys. And then there's 10 grams of casein protein. There's 13 grams of MCT oil in this. No sugar, less than a gram, less than 2 grams of carbs. Multivitamin in here as well, 22 grams of fat. So the thing is with all, that's why I made Truman, because all of the so-called meal replacement protein shakes out there, they're not enough calories to be a meal. They're not. They have the low quality concentrated wheys. And then the ready-made ones, those are going to have the preservatives in it. So I don't see why I would want to have those when there is absolutely a perfect shake out there. So breakfast needs to have most calories for the day. I do intermittent fasting, so I skip breakfast. No, John, what I was saying is intermittent fast, I mean, with your first meal breaking your fast, you want the most nutrient dense. So high quality nutrients, fats, proteins, vitamins, and minerals and everything like that. Is cheese a problem food? No, I have cheese on my stuff. Yay or nay, Bang drinks. Love the Bang drinks. They are fine. What do you think about drink sparkling ice? I love the ice drinks. Absolutely love those ice drinks. Absolutely. Is intermittent fasting safe for type 2 diabetics? Always talk to your doctor on it. But intermittent fasting has been shown to help you be more insulin sensitive instead of being insulin resistant. If you guys have not watched The Magic Pill yet, go and watch it. It's a great documentary. It's crazy what everybody has done, changing what they eat. It's insane. Someone cured breast cancer. Someone got off all their insulin, diabetes, and then got rid of cholesterol meds. And then one little girl was able to get off of her stuff from having seizures just by changing what she was eating. Which every drink would you suggest? I usually, what do you mean? Tammy, I'm confused. So if I want to lose belly fat, do I need to restrict animal fat or saturated, however it's called? So you want to get those fats in. All my fats are going to be coming from olive oils or coconut oil or from animal fat. That's the only place where I'm getting my fats from. And then obviously the 22 grams of fat here, which it's from MCT oil. And then energy drinks. Okay, hold on. Oops, sugar-free Red Bull. Check the ingredients. Like I said, if you see the dextrose, maltodextrin, or the aspartame, I wouldn't do it. I don't drink Red Bull, so I have no idea. So that's the thing, guys. All the questions you guys ask, if I haven't gone through it or my clients haven't, I'm not going to give you an answer on it. So somebody was asking me about one of the electrolytes. I'm like, I have no idea. And then, like, if you have questions like with protein and stuff, I will look it up because I got the computer right here in front of me and everything like that. But like I said, guys, if you guys are watching this on any shared YouTube, or any Facebook pages, or any so excited order check, what am I trying to say here? Any of the groups, make sure you're actually commenting on the original page. So the original Facebook page, make sure you're commenting on there. So if you're on TikTok and you're not following me on Instagram, Facebook, or YouTube, go and follow me there. You can go to the link, so click here, hit the follow button, go to the link on my bio, scroll down, everything is there. So same thing on the website. My free calorie calculator, the free workout programs are there, the free 21 keto recipes, that comes with the grocery list. But like I was saying, if you need a custom keto plan, you can get that as well. They're only $27, comes with a custom plan. It has I should have it right there, but it has everything broken down to macros. So all you have to do is measure food out. You don't even have to track macros or anything like that anymore. It comes with the grocery list, and there's a food swapping option as well. I'm getting sick of avocados and eggs. I need to get creative. So yeah, eat meat, eat veggies. There's no reason to just eat eggs every single meal. So the whole egg and butter thing, like, I just think that's the most ridiculous thing ever. You got to live life, eat steak, eat pork chops, ground beef, ground sausage, spice it up a little bit. I love making cauliflower fried rice. That is my go-to. Love Chinese food. So cauliflower fried rice makes it really easy to do that. All I'm going to get the carbs from is from the sugars and the carbs from the sauce and then from the cauliflower. Ice drinks have sucralose though. There's nothing wrong with sucralose, guys. Sucralose is not going to spike the insulin. I cannot stress that enough. Sucralose, erythritol, sweet, swerve, stevia, those are going to be fine on it. So don't stress out about the sucralose. It's the aspartame that you want to stay away from. That is in all the diet sodas and everything like that. Let's see here. What else do we got? Diet Coke is good or not, healthy or not, good for diet. I would never drink any soda. Like if we're talking about healthy wise, I would never drink soda. There's just so much stuff in it. Your audio's cutting out, can't hear you. Super frustrating. Can you guys hear me now on TikTok? What about Crystal Light? I meant energy drinks. So like the Monster Zeros, those are great. The Sciences, love those. Just got a pack of those a little bit ago. Okay, awesome. Absolutely. Then what else? The Bangs, the Rains, those are all going to be fine. Your audio sounds good. All right, sweet. I can hear you fine. Thank you. Thank you. Maybe it was just your phone or something like that or a Bluetooth device. I have no idea. But let's see here. It's just about been on for an hour. So like I said, guys, I think I'm going to do these lunch and learns, step-by-step lunch and learns every Friday. I always go live Sundays, Mondays, and Tuesdays, 7 o'clock Arizona time for the Q&As. So don't miss out on those. Hit that subscribe button. Hit the follow button on Facebook. And then on TikTok, make sure you guys hit the follow button too. All you got to do is click here and then hit the follow button below. What about Crystal Light? I honestly don't drink Crystal Light, and I think it's okay. Just read the ingredients on it. So that's what I always say, guys. If you're not sure on something, just read the nutrition facts. If it has a ton of carbs and sugars, like over 5, don't. If you're drinking something and there's no reason to have a drink that has over 5 grams of carbs. Absolutely no reason for it at all. So just make sure you read it. It's going to tell you what's in there. And then, like I said, the sugar alcohols and the sugars and stuff that I take in, it's going to be sucralose, erythritol, swerve. Literally all I ever take in actually sucralose and erythritol. That's it. There's nothing else that I take in. Tapichu go, Ben, my go for this. So that's the thing. Like I love Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper is the downfall. That is what I love, and it is terrible for you. But I love the carbonation. So that's why the energy drinks and then the ice drinks really help not have to take in soda and everything like that. But let's see here. All right, so thank you. I'm doing my makeup while watching and listening. I'm down 25 pounds. Love it. That right there, that comment right there is exactly why I do these Q&As, why I post everything on YouTube and Facebook and on TikTok, because when somebody lets me know that they're down 25 pounds, that is freaking awesome. Keep doing what you're doing. I love it. Have an amazing day at work, and you're very good. Appreciate it. What do you think about monk fruit sweetener? It's fine if it's in something, but I wouldn't, like, the thing is, everybody uses that to make all the keto desserts and pastries and stuff. Like, I see no benefit to the body eating that stuff. Thanks for all your help. Absolutely. Ice drinks have become my favorite on keto. Dr. Pepper is my weakness as well. I love Dr. Pepper. I love it. Like, it's so bad on how much I would drink it. Like, I could go out to eat and drink 4 or 5 refills before my food even comes. That's over 1,200 calories of sugar. It's craziness. But let's see here. I found myself drinking more ice drinks than Diet Coke, so I'm glad to hear that you're saying. Yeah, definitely. So look, here's the thing. You can absolutely lose weight having carbs, drinking the Diet Cokes, and stuff like that. I just talk about the quickest way to do it because people want quick results. They don't want for it to take time, but it does take time. I can't stress that enough. Stop getting on the scale as well. Everybody wants that scale to just drop. Stop getting on the scale. Go off your before and after pictures. If you're not taking before and after pictures, that's on you. You have to take before and after pictures. That is how you actually are judging this whole entire weight loss thing. It's not about the scale. No one walks around with the scale number on their forehead. Everyone walks around with what they actually look like. Everyone wants to look good naked, right? It's not how the scale looks. Let's be for real here. When everybody gets the most conscious and subconscious and having the self-esteem issues is during the summertime, bikini season, when you're wearing a swimsuit, when you're wearing less clothing, because you can't hide it. So that is why we are all doing this. That is my why. I'm in Arizona, so I want to look good all the time, especially being in Arizona. I'd never have a shirt on anyways, but I want to have that confidence. So that is one of my major whys of why I try and stay eating clean and all of that good stuff. So that's the thing. You got to find your why. I personally stay away from sweeteners myself, but hubby likes his treats, helps him keep compliance. No, definitely, I get it. But if you want the sweets, if you're having those sweet cravings, jack the fats up. The fats are going to suppress those sweet cravings. I didn't take pics, but I can tell my clothes size changed. I'm down 35 pounds since March. I love it. That is awesome, awesome, awesome. Congrats on that. All right, all right. Seriously, I love it. That's the name of the game. I love it. All right, let's see here. What else? What else? How do you do keto as a vegetarian and no dairy? So that is going to be very hard. Vegans can't do it. I don't care what you say. Vegans can't do it unless you're counting net carbs. But at that point, you're not controlling carbs. All you're taking in is veggies, and those are just carbs. That's it. Carbs and multivitamin. You got your vitamins in there, minerals, and then a little bit of. So I answered that one with the monk fruit. Monk fruit. I don't add that to anything. I don't have anything with monk fruit in it. But let's see here. Thanks. It's been a journey, I bet. So the thing is you're going to get your proteins. If you eat eggs, hopefully you do. That's where you're going to get your proteins from. But being vegetarian and vegan, it's so hard to hit your protein macros because you're just eating vegetables and you're missing so many amino acids just doing vegetable proteins instead of doing animal proteins. But if you're vegetarian, you can definitely still drink True Meal. True Meal is vegetarian, it's just protein from dairy, and then it's an isolate whey though, so you're not going to get that bloated feeling. People who are lactose intolerant have drank True Meal and they're fine, but this could definitely help you hit your proteins because it's 50 grams of protein and then it's 22 grams of fat. You have 13 grams of MCT oil in there as well. What can I do for water retention? Do not stress out about the water retention. If you cut out the carbs and sugars, the water is going to go. But the thing is you want to, I know why people want to lose the water weight because it's weight on the scale. Trust me, I've dropped 10 pounds during one wrestling practice and it was just water weight. So if you're just trying to lose weight, go outside in Arizona and start running or go sit in the sauna if you just care about the water weight. But it's going to come right back when you start drinking water again. So don't need to go get any of the water diuretic pills. That's all cleanses are too. It's just a diuretic, just makes you lose water weight. But that's why it's $1 billion industry. It's like, oh my gosh, this cleanse is the best thing I ever got. No, you just lost water weight. There's a diuretic in it. I found myself drinking more of those. Love it, love it. So if you guys are on Facebook, watch this on the shared videos. Make sure to go and follow Fullerton Nutrition on Facebook so you can actually drop comments so I can see them. Because I can't see any comments on any shared videos. So just a heads up on that if you are commenting on any of the shared stuff. What can I do for water retention? Is it okay to use almond flour a lot? I wouldn't do it a lot, but the only thing I'll use with almond flour is making almond flour chicken. It makes chicken taste so good. That's the only place I would ever be. That's the only thing I ever use almond flour with. Do you use electrolytes? So the electrolytes, what I do is I do cream of tartar. It's a white powder down any spice aisle, loaded in potassium. Pink salt, loaded in magnesium. I sprinkle in the water, boom, done. I got my electrolytes in without having to spend $30 to $40 on some magical electrolyte powder. Sweet. Katie, thanks for that, Panda. Like I said, I always think it's funny here on TikTok. If you're going to send over gifts, basically you're sending money. If you want to send me money, just Venmo Fullerton Nutrition on Venmo, all one word. You can send it there. Sorry, how do you feel about phentermine? You don't need it. There's no, the thing with phentermine too, like one, it's going to absolutely mess up the heart. Two, you're going to be, and it's an appetite suppressant. You should not be taking an appetite suppressant. You're under eating already. So Like I said, you don't need an appetite suppressant. I do not like phentermine. I'll say this again. You do not need any pills, any cleanses, any teas, any coffees. And I own a protein company. I'm saying this. You don't need this either. But if you have a hard time getting in calories, then yeah, meal replacement's perfect. But as long as it has enough calories. You don't need the wraps. You don't need, what else is there? The ketones. You don't need any of that. I just did a test taking ketones actually, so you should go watch that on Fullerton Nutrition. Tested blood, tested my ketone levels with that. So it was pretty interesting stuff. I was actually shocked with the results. I would never get them. But you don't need anything. All you have to do to lose weight, to get healthy, look amazing, hit your calories with meat and veggies, that is it. That's it. Hit your macros, hit your calories. That's all you got to do. Nothing else to it. Working out is going to definitely benefit. Help it. It's not going to make you get results just by working out. That's the thing. So many people think they can just go to the gym for an hour and a half, 2 hours. It's crazy. I'm in the gym for 30 minutes. And they think they do all this cardio, run miles, and you're going to get results. It's not going to happen. I've had no appetite. Sorry. Yeah, you've had no appetite. I'm sure it's because of the phentermine. What would you recommend a type 2 diabetic? Go watch the Magic Pill. People are diabetic on the Magic Pill, and they literally are off of insulin just by changing their diet. Calorie app is from Under Armour, correct? I think it is, yes. I'm pretty sure it has the Under Armour symbol. It might even have somebody still dancing on the symbol or whatnot, but yes, it's blue. I know it's blue. My MyFitnessPal is the one that I like to use the most. Let's see here. All right, what else? So like I said, guys, I'm going to be doing these lives every Friday. I'm going to call it the Fullerton Nutrition Lunch and Learn, just talking weight loss, talking keto, low carb, fitness, whatever it is. I'm going to tell you guys exactly step by step of exactly what I do, and then I will open it up into a Q&A. So I go live on Tuesdays, Mondays, and Sundays as well, 7 o'clock Arizona time. So I'm in Arizona, so check your clocks, hit the bell notification. If you're on YouTube, hit the subscribe button. And if you're on TikTok, make sure to follow me on Facebook because I go live on Facebook and YouTube now. So once I do that, you'll get the notifications so you'll never miss a Q&A. My whole goal in this is just to make this weight loss thing as simple as possible, letting you guys know exactly what I do and what I have all my clients doing to get that fat off the body. All of my stuff is on the website, the free calorie calculator, the free workout programs. Yes, free workout programs. There's 2 of them. There's an at-home one. You can do both of them at home, but they're free. I should charge over $200 for it, but I don't. And then the free 21 keto recipes with the calorie calculator as well. Love your YouTube videos. I appreciate it. Do you think intermittent fasting is effective as long as you skip breakfast? Intermittent fasting is great with controlling the blood sugars hormonally and then just all around for the body. But you're not going to get results just by skipping meals. I'm going to say this. It is more important to hit your calories than it is doing intermittent fasting. I'll say that again. It is more important to hit your calories than to do intermittent fasting. So make sure you're hitting those calories. What do those bands look like at Walmart? I have a TikTok on it. It's just a box of bands. There's 3 different bands in it. There's strap, there's handles, and then there's the anchor part for the door. But it's on my TikTok. What to stay away from when drinking coffee? All the sugared creams. I'll add True Meal to my coffee. It's the meal of the day. And then heavy whipped cream is going to be a great option as well. I tried keto and it was terrible. I'm sorry that happened. You were probably doing it wrong because all you have to do is eat meat and veggies and hit your calories. That's it. You were probably under eating just like everybody else is when they first start. Any suggestions on how to hit calories with intermittent fasting? So the thing is, like I said, it's more important to hit your calories than intermittent fasting. But if you're struggling to get in meals, struggling to get in calories, that's why I created True Meal. I formulated this when I had my personal training studio. You can get it in the 6-packs or you can get the big 6-7 pound containers like you can see behind me. But it's just a quick, easy meal. I made it when I had my personal training studio. The problem is my clients didn't have enough time to get in enough calories, get in the right amount of calories, get in the good type of calories. And all the meal replacements out there are full of carbs, full of sugars. They don't even have enough calories to be a meal. And all the network marketing company ones are literally so overpriced so everybody can get paid going down that pyramid. Any suggestions on how to hit calories? So the thing is, too, adding in more fats, adding more oils and to your veggies, salad dressings will definitely help spike up those calories. You're going to be hitting them with the fats, but please make sure that you are taking in enough proteins. I cannot stress that enough. Any suggestions on calories? I never measured calories. I just check which ones have more carbs or fats. So, John, that's totally fine. I always talk about, though, like, the reason why people stall and don't get the best results is because they're under eating. A lot of people are just checking the carbs. So it's good that you're checking that, though, at least. But I bet you're not taking in enough calories. That's literally the name of the game. So many people are stalled out because they're not hitting their calories. What do you change when you plateau on weight loss? So if you plateaued, how long have you been plateaued and how long have you actually started doing this? That's one question I'll always ask too. But are you tracking your macros? Are you hitting your calories? And are you doing net carbs or all carbs? So I'm super curious. Good morning. What is up? You must be over here on the West Coast with me. I'm in Arizona. Let me know, guys. Where are you guys from on YouTube and Facebook and TikTok? Where are you guys from? Drop where you're from. I love seeing where everybody's from. And if you're watching this at work, even better. Let me know. What do you change when you plateau? Good morning. Most of the wraps people make videos of are made of flour anyway, to not use healthy as the way. So that's the thing. They're all made with flour. You're going to get all those carbs. Arizona, North Carolina, the Bronx, New Jersey, Cali, Pennsylvania. What is up? Atlanta, Canada, out of the country at work. I love it. North Carolina. I was just there at the Outer Banks a couple weeks ago. So humid there in the Outer Banks. What can I drink while fasting? Water. Calories break a fast. Chicago, New York, Idaho, all over. We got one person from out of the country. I love it. Let's see here. If I'm drinking, Sierra, Kentucky, Cali, Chicago, all over the U.S. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Pennsylvania, home of the Little League World Series. Awesome, awesome, awesome. If you guys are commenting on Facebook on a shared video on some group, make sure you comment on the original Fullerton Nutrition page. Pennsylvania, you guys are all over. Love it. Yeah, I'm in Arizona here. It is 10:35 right now. Let's see. Romania. Awesome, John. I was wondering if anybody was out of the country on here. I feel like everyone around the country is sleeping right now. I think that's what's going on around the world. The Romania. So like when I go live, because I go live every Sunday to Tuesdays, just doing a Q&A, and there's people from New Zealand, Australia, and stuff on a lot. Gilbert, Arizona. What is up? We can throw a rock and hit each other. I'm in Gilbert. All right, let's see here. What else we got? So if you guys are just now tuning in, you can definitely rewatch this on Facebook or YouTube. So make sure to follow on there. The first 4 to 5 minutes, I'm just sharing it out, and then I break everything down step by step. But literally, everything's on my YouTube too. Everything is on there. On the website, all the free workouts are there. And then the free calorie calculator. So if you're curious on what your calories should be around for your goals, definitely go and check out the calorie calculator on the site. If you're on TikTok, the link is in the bio, or just go to fullertonnutrition.com. And then on Instagram, it is just Coach Tyler Protein, just like it is on TikTok. And then Facebook and YouTube, it's just Fullerton Nutrition. All right, let's see here. So I just broke everything down because it's super simple, guys, on how to get that weight off. You got to just find your why. Literally, you have to find your why. You've got to figure out why you want to lose weight, why you want to get healthy, why you want to look better, why you want to feel better. It's got to be a good, deep why. Then it comes down to the calories, and then it comes down to your macros, and then obviously working out is just going to help. But you do not need to drive to the gym to walk on the treadmill. If you are walking on the treadmill, how to absolutely increase the calorie burn, increase that heart rate. Keep the same speed that you're walking on, but jack the incline all the way up as high as it goes. You'll get a better workout in 5 to 10 minutes than you would sitting on that treadmill for an hour. Just started intermittent fasting, but drinking coffee with half and half breaks of fast. What exactly does that mean? So what it means is when you're fasting, you are giving your digestion a break on taking in calories and all of that good stuff. So if you are taking in calories, you are now breaking that fast. So any calories are going to break a fast. I just found you. I cannot wait. I'm so excited. Awesome, awesome. Appreciate you being here. Let's see here. What is up? What is up? What is up? What's going on with YouTube? What's going on? Is anything going on with the live here? All right, let's see. What else is there? Oh, anybody work out already today? I'll probably work out after this live. It's 10:38. I was only planning on going live for an hour. I think it has been an hour. 9:30 is when I went on. So I will be doing the keto weight loss lunch and learns every Friday. I think that's my go-to. That's what I'm going to do every Friday morning. Well, morning here in Arizona. Everybody on the East Coast, it's like 1 o'clock for you guys already. 10, 11, 12, 1. Yeah, so it's 1:30 for you guys. So I think that's what I'm going to do. If you guys want me to go earlier, I want your guys' input, seriously. Comment or message me on Instagram, just Coach Tyler Protein, or on Facebook too. Just I want you guys' input. Like, what would you benefit from? What would you need more help on? What do you want more stuff broken down? So that's why I do the Q&As. But that's why I do them. I do it for you guys. So I need your input. What do you need more help on? What would you want to see more of too, especially here on TikTok? What macro ratio do you suggest? I do 60% fats, 35% protein, and then 5% carbs. That's what I like to do. Rode my bike, nice, love bike riding, low impact, and we'll still get a good burn and building up those legs. Workout 1, 11 miles, stationary bike. Workout 2 will be your arm workout. Awesome, Justin. You just started doing my workouts, didn't you? Did you get your True Meal yet? I'm trying to think when you ordered. Did you order Tuesday? Shipping has been insane with all the companies. Like, I don't understand why UPS and USPS is having a hard time. I've never had packages lost, ever. And this year, there's so many. Love that 11-mile bike ride, though. Keep it up, man. Make sure in those calories. I'm from boxing, so I work out every day. Love it. Food and fasting, I need help. So like I said, everything's broken down on my YouTube. Literally broken down step by step on my YouTube. Just Fullerton Nutrition on YouTube. Thanks. I think my fats are too high. We'll change it. So like I said, I like to do 60% fat so I can bring my proteins up so I'm not losing that hair, so I can keep these luscious locks and to just benefit the body more. Your body is going to use those proteins and replenish those cells, the muscles, and everything like that. I've been hitting all my macros, but I can't get into ketosis. What am I doing wrong? Are you counting net carbs or all carbs? But seriously, don't stress out about the ketone levels. You can be in ketosis and not be losing weight. Yeah, so waiting to order. Still waiting. Ordered on Tuesday. So if you ordered Tuesday, did you say you were in Oregon or were you Wisconsin? Or am I completely off? Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Oh, you ordered, so it's shipped out Wednesday, Thursday. Yeah, so it'll probably be next week for sure. How much cardio and weights do you recommend? I work out for about half an hour a day. You're doing all carbs? Huh. What else are you taking in? But like I said, don't stress out about your ketones. Go off your before and after pictures. What is MCT oil? MCT oil, all it is a fat. The fat is from coconut oil. It's just broken down so it's more energy dense, more pure. That's all MCT oil is. That's why I put it in True Meal. There's 13 grams of MCT oil in the keto low carb meal replacement protein shake because your body runs on MCT oil like crazy. PA, Pennsylvania. Oh, yeah. It'll probably be there Tuesday next week. She got Saturday and Sunday, but I feel like they're shipping a lot more on the weekends, but who knows? But yeah, it'll take a little bit longer to definitely get up Pennsylvania, but usually it's 5 days anywhere on the East Coast. Everybody always asks me, like, how long does it usually take to get True Meal? On the site, it's going to say 5 to 7 business days, but really it's like 3 to 5. If you're in Arizona, 1 day. California, Nevada, Texas, Colorado, about 2 days. But excited for you to get that True Meal, man. Let's see here. Starting out here, I got a lot of information on this. I will be chicken, cauliflower, rice, and string beans and broccoli. Also fasting. Yeah, like I said, don't go off the ketone meter. Seriously, don't go off of it. Yeah, go with before and after pictures. I showed Tyler and didn't see it till he called me out. Yeah, those before and afters, I'm telling you, that's why they're so important. A lot of water too. Awesome. But like I said, don't knock off the ketones. Seriously, it's fine. People lose weight being in ketosis. People lose weight eating carbs, so don't stress about it. How do you know if you're in ketosis? Don't stress about if you're in ketosis or not. But blood meters and keto strips work. But like I said, I don't stress about it at all. Let me ask, would you guys want me to do these every single day? A lunch and learn every day? Like 9 o'clock Arizona time? 10 o'clock? Let me know. Because I might, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. Because once I start training again, I'll be doing 5 a.m. till about 7 and then 8 to 10. So I probably won't be able to do that. Yes, yes. All right. Love it, love it. So like I said, if you're watching this on any shared videos on Facebook, make sure to follow the original Fullerton Nutrition on Facebook. Just look Fullerton Nutrition, hit that subscribe, follow button, because then you can actually comment your questions on the live so I can see them. Because if you're commenting on any shared posts on the pages and groups, I can't see it. It's benefit to do a detox before or weight loss. No, you do not need any detox. You do not need any teas. You guys, your body naturally detoxes itself. You just have to stop eating all the crap. So stop eating all the garbage and your body will take care of the rest. But like I said, make sure to check out the website. Everything is on there. My free 21 keto recipes, my free workout program, the calorie calculator, and then obviously you can get a true meal there. You can get the custom keto plans. They're only $27. That is a steal. That gets emailed out to you. Make sure if you do sign up and get the custom keto plan that you put in your email. I have so many people who do not put an email in, so you're not getting the client intake form. After you order, wait a little bit, check your email, check your spam folders for the client intake form so you get that form. And then you'll get another email with a video showing you how to swap out the foods that you don't like. But if you do, make sure to put in your email. If you've got a custom keto plan, you have not received anything yet, email me because I don't have your email. So that's why I wasn't able to email anything to you. And everything's on there. And then make sure to go watch Fullerton Nutrition Weekly on YouTube. Last one, it's a complete vlog of what I eat, how I'm working out, literally tips and tricks on everything on the YouTube. So Fullerton Nutrition on YouTube. I went on vacation a couple weeks ago to the Outer Banks. Was able to lose weight and keep the fat off the body, and I did not eat perfect. So go and watch how I did that. But I try and put as much value out as possible, making this weight loss thing as simple as possible because it really is. Just don't overcomplicate it. Remember your why, hit your calories, and hit those macros. If you can work out, get your booty moving. Go try one of my free workouts. You don't even need any freaking bands or anything for the leg day one. So let me know how you feel about that. Thank you so much. You're awesome. I'm getting the hang of this. Happy and excited. Love it, love it, love it. That is why I do this. I want to exercise but don't know where to start. Go check out that free workout program. But as always, guys, I'm going to end the live right here. I will see you guys Sunday. Sunday, I will do a Q&A live answering everybody's questions. So make sure, do you eat any kind of snacks? If so, what do you eat? So snacks, what I like to do if I do snack, I don't like to snack, but if I do, it's going to be like rolled meat and cheese, jerky, cheese sticks, love cheese sticks, and then rolled meat and cheese, salami and cheese. Perfect for those items. But remember, hit that share button. If you're on Facebook and YouTube, you're watching this or rewatching this, smash that share button because you don't know who of your friends group could stumble upon this, watch it, it clicks for them, and they start to get results. So please, for anything, all I ask is for you guys to smash that share button and subscribe to that YouTube and comment on some of those videos. I want you guys' feedback though. If you have questions, if you want more help on something, if you want the lives to be different, I do these for you. See you Sunday, Kevin. Glad you got your 4 bottles of protein. But with that, guys, seriously, have an amazing weekend. Remember that why. Remember what happens if you cheat on the weekend, how long it's going to take to start converting and going back in and using your fats as energy.